are the starters for Los Angeles. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Luka Doncic's out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, Knipple and Miller are your wingmen. Then it's Ball. Then there's Miles Bridges. While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
Yo, check
Doncic outside. And he knocks down the jumper.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Pass to Knipple. And Knipple slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Reeves with it, covered by Miller. Reeves left side. The layup off target. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues that they just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Ayton. We saw him with 29 points last game.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Smart with the steal. To the paint. Unloads from 9. Buries the jump shot.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Pass to Bridges. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball against Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. The shot. Ball no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Now, here's Ball. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Ball against Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Ball. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Bridges outside. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the shot's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Ayton. Still yet to score. Pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now, Knipple. 20 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And here's the break. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Ayton. Up and in on the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Outside for Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets trail by 3. And here's Miller. Miller sets a screen for Ball. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ball's got 5.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's Reeves. Miller grabs the miss.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
And Ball slams it in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Kneppel. Back to Ball. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Here's Ayton. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Ayton's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Outside, Ball. Kneppel with it. Bridges a screen on Smart. Here's Kneppel over Smart. Kneppel no good. Hachimura against Bridges. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
The first one falls. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And he makes both free throws. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold. But some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Kneppel with it. Guarded by Smart. Now Kneppel launches a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Lakers. Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Kneppel with it. The 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Doncic. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Hornets trail by 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Kneppel. Guarded by Smart. Now Kneppel. To stop the run. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lakers leading by 6. In the corner, Smart with it. Traps in the tray. Smart's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And creating a little separation here gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Hornets. Colin Sexton comes in for Knipple. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Jake LaRavia comes in for Smart. And Smith's subbed in for Doncic. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Sexton. Smith against Ball. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Sexton. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Hayes. Here's LaRavia. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. The Hornets pull it in. And here is Ball. Now Bridges. Back to Ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Smith against Bridges. Inside. And Hayes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the
He's got 7.
2 minutes.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass to Connaughton. Shoots over Hachimura. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here is Hachimura. Now here's Hayes. Defended by Bridges. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you guys.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Sexton. There's Ball with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Back to Smith. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Lakers on top as they end the first quarter on a 20-7 run. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
They've got Plumlee. Sexton is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's DeLon in at the 4th. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Reeves. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Mann. He's defended by Reeves. Mann with it. Hasn't made one yet. Over Reeves. Mann can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Salon. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Reeves, defended by Mann. Here's Hayes. Plumlee with the rebound. Connaughton with it, defended by Reeves. Connaughton passes to Mann. Back to Connaughton. Over Reeves. And it's Connaughton missing. Lakers leading by 9. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your honeybees.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Hornets 4th.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hogs, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Sexton. 17 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Now, Vanderbilt, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Pass the ball. He takes it in, and Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Connect. And the Lakers with possession here. Bounce pass from Reeves. Laravia passes to Reeves. Doncic outside. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
At the tip, and it's Sexton on the follow.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 8. Sinks that one from the post. Ayton's got 10.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Doncic against Ball. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Lakers leading by 11. Now Reeves. Doncic outside. Over in the corner, Laravia. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. And this game is done. They'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Back to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Ball. The three for Doncic. It's not going to go for him.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Miller. Now Ball. A 3-ball. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Ball after the basket by the Lakers. No coverage that time.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Ayton. Tight defense on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter. And you think of the great shot creators. Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
Oh, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
The Hornets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Charlotte moving it around. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Doncic against Ball. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. 6 to shoot. Here's Knipple. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Reed. Goes back up. And they get it back. Doncic outside. The three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Over to the wing. Knipple wide open, and he fires. And it's all evened up. Knipple's got 9.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Ball against Doncic. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And so here's Charlotte. Now here's Ball. 17 points in the game. Pass to Miller. Bridges outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And here's Smart. And here is Hachimura. Covered by Miller. 9 feet out. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Hachimura.
Assist goes to
Hachimura's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bridges outside. Here's the screen. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 4. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And he converts the layup. He's got 6.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Miller kicks the ball. Over Doncic. Drains it from 17 feet out. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. .158 left in the first half of basketball. Hachimura kicks to Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. Inside, here's Bridges. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Pass to Hachimura. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. Now here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Fires from deep. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Hornets trail. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Ball on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Now here's Hayes. He has 6. Ayton a screen on Bridges. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Knipple. Doncic, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass the ball. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Doesn't go that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense can get set.
Says the Jet. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Look here now at Charlotte. I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Hornets with the lead. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 3. Ball nails the baby hook. Ball's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Charlotte.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them. I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops, just a quality finish.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Guys, back to you."
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. And here is Doncic following LaMelo Ball's 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut back down to 1 point on the basket from Smart. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. He's covered by Ayton.
Over his career, DeAndre Ayton has done a great job improving his defense, learning how to use that length.
Hachimura against Bridges. A steal. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Knipple. Ball with a wide open look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Reeves with it, covered by Miller. Reeves with a screen on Ball. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Reeves.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Now, here's Ball. He has 29. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
That's good from Ball.
It's obvious that LaMelo Ball loves making trouble for the defense. He loves to go right at guys in attacks without hesitation.
Ball hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Ayton. Now Reeves. Lock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Smart.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Here's Kneppel, guarded by Smart. Right side, Ball. A rebound by the Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. For the tie, here's Hachimura. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Hachimura's got 8 points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Kneppel. 12 points for him. Right side, Ball. They need this. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
He's about as smart a player as you'll find. LaMelo going to the up fake to earn the trip to the line.
First one falls for him. Ball hits them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Looking here at some numbers for Brandon Miller. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 21 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Here's Ayton. Oh, look out! Goodness, look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for Smart. From outside the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Knippel. Back to Ball. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they continue to control the glass.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And talking to Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Pass the ball. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Buries it down low. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Ayton, covered by Miller. Reeves outside. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 4. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Reeves with it, covered by Miller. Smart kicks to Hachimura. Reeves outside. 3-pointer. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Lethal in pick and roll action. Ayton making them pay.
For Charlotte, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Sexton, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. Miller surveying the floor. Sexton against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. Sexton against Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Sexton. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Miller kicks to Sexton. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ayton, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Charlotte making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Hayes is checked in. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here is Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. Bridges sets the screen for Sexton. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Bridges.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Doncic finds Hayes. Moravia passes to Ayton.
This is why you can't let Ayton get established positioning down low, or else you just got to foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Hornets. Trey Mann comes in for Miller. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Doncic. Ayton hits them both. Sexton with it. He's got 6. Connaughton sets a screen for Sexton. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Lakers leading by 3. Hayes dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Sexton.
2 minutes.
Can't cash in from close range. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Deflects the pass. Bridges, no one around him. And the 3 off target. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Bridges with the block.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
To the inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's James. Ayton sets the pick for James. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to James. A 3-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 3. Sexton finds man. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. At the top of the key, Bridges. Clock at 6. Sexton on the wing. And he makes that one. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
James looking it over. Ayton sets the pick for Connect. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. A tight game here in Charlotte.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Now Hayes. The shot comes out. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Sexton is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Diabate in at power forward. So that's the Hornets 5. Reeves has gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Here's Diabate. He's guarded by Connect. A shot by Diabate. No good. The Lakers leading. Hayes the pass to Reeves. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Teardrop shot. The open look here for Sexton. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Lakers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. It's Connect on the wing. Lakers moving the ball around now. And it's LaRavia missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Sexton, the pass to Plumlee, taken away by Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. The 3. Los Angeles with another miss. The Hornets trail. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. LA has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Reeves outside. Launches it. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And here's Reeves outside. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Sexton. Back to Ball. Plumlee with a screen on Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Ball no good. And here's Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Hits it from 3-point range. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Connaughton finds Plumlee. Pass the ball. Over Vanderbilt. Ball no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Reeves outside. Here's Connect. And he uses the glass on the layup. Connect's got his first points of the game.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Reeves against Ball. Here's Here's Sexton. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Show some love for your honeybees.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Dalton Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach kept it calm but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The assist.
And the Lakers lead by 5.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Ball finds Connaughton. And down it goes. Dunk threw off a wonderful assist.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Fires the 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Pass the ball. Back to Sexton. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Hachimura. 3-on-3. Shot from 6. That one a little long. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Sexton. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Doncic against Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Doncic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. And it's Bridges at the elbow. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here. in the second despite being down.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Bridges against Hachimura. Doncic right side. Money from the wing. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Pass to Kneppel. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Hachimura. Bridges kicks the ball.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And here's Smart. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 4. Now Ball. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here is Hachimura. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
There are so many ways Hachimura gets the job done.
Doncic against Ball. Bridges outside. Inside. And stolen by Ayton. Now here is Hachimura. Not a lot of room. Hachimura with a screen on Ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ball with it. Miller with a screen on Smart. To the middle. Smart with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. And Ayton throws it down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 8-point game. There's the lob to Bridges. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Smart with the steal. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
Outside Ball. Clock at 4. Gets it to go. Down low.
And the passing Ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Hornets trail by 10. Now Ball. From deep. Another shot. He parachutes in for the the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Doncic. Layup, no good. The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Outside ball. Cleared away by Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for Los Angeles. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. Now Ayton. Oh, a fantastic finish off the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Ball against Doncic. Here's Miller. Connects on the chain.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Lakers leading by 8. Luka Doncic. The three doesn't go. The Hornets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Ball. That one is off.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Now Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Smart outside. Off target from outside.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Ball fires. Count it. Nails it from 14. And they go to the intentional foul.
LaMelo Ball. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
LaMelo Ball. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 7. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Dancing Machine mascot, Hugo.
Here's Knippel. Guarded by Smart. Outside ball. Miller. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, DeAndre.